Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. Now, Libra, I'm going to bring you some messages that you need to hear as you're walking along your journey over the next 3 months. Okay, so we're going to call in Spirit and get right into it. So I'm going to start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle card. This is a message that Spirit wants you to carry with you over the next 3 months, okay? It's going to have a lot of guidance within it. So we are getting for you Beacon of Light. You, my friends, are a beacon of light. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps you have been immersed in the energy of light, right? I've got quartz crystals, pyramids. So these are signs that are coming in for some of you. The number 40 is a light code. This is an activation number. Anytime you're seeing this anywhere in your life, this number, it means that you're being activated with light. So create a container for your energy so you may remain in your own frequency. Stay in your strong sense of self over the next 3 months. Stay grounded and rooted. And this is where you tend to that energetic space, your own internal space, but also your outward space. And they want you to start from inside out. Okay, so beacon of light. You want to stay in this world as a beacon of light. And this is where your path is going to be illuminated, but you're also activating and accessing a lot of knowledge, a lot of deep wisdom, clarity, and solutions. You know, you might be finding yourself quickly solving problems in your life. And this is, again, that little bits and pieces of activation, light codes that are coming through. So again, some of you might be seeing the number 40s around you. And 40 days is coming up around the message of this card. So we are getting here the moon. We're starting here in the evening hours. This is a little bit of a darker energy. It is quiet, very subtle. And I feel this is really important for you to cultivate in your own life. Okay, you're going through a major shift over this next 3 months. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on the screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. I've got a lot of intuitive downloads coming in. So I've got words that want to speak at the same time right now. So I have chosen this card deck today because of the visuals. I feel that you know, I connect with visuals. I feel some of you also do. And I want you to connect the cards to your own life. Okay, so the moon card, we have Knight of Cups. So we have this beautiful, youthful energy coming in. An energy that is open, it's receptive. We've got this beautiful harmony within the masculine and feminine energies. There's something divine happening here. I feel this is alignment. There's something coming together, and there's a new experience that you're about to walk into. It might not make sense right now, or you're not sure about it. But this is where Spirit is calling you to walk your path open-hearted, open-minded. Okay, so that is the Knight of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. So Libra, you are visualizing your dreams. I feel that you have this beautiful connection to Spirit, and you're able to bring energy and light in and share it, express it in the world through a lot of different colors, right? You are someone who is very seasoned. This is not the first time that you have been here on this earth. You've been here many times before. There's a lot of wisdom that you carry within yourself. I feel that you're now at a point of expressing in a way that might be creative for you, in a way that feels heard, in a way where you're immersed in this experience that is tied to your soul, right? So this is what's coming through for you. So again, some of you might be resonating with the people in these cards. Maybe you're seeing someone that looks like the people on these cards, right? So We've got dolphins here as well. This is beautiful. I love it when you share with me how these cards' energy show up for you in your own life. So Libra, share with me in the comment section below. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Now, Spirit is showing me someone's life here. I don't know if any of you have had a love that started very young in your life. It almost feels like you have always known what it is that you've wanted to create in your life, and you've actually been doing that for yourself. And maybe there's almost like this disbelief around, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this is something I've created all along, for those of you that are realizing this now. And there's a love that came in, there's a history, and then here it is, you painting the world in the colors of your stories. And you know, maybe you had a love, you lost your love, you went through, you know, a lot of turmoil, a lot of different kinds of things on your journey, but now you're at this place where you're able to share it. I feel you have healed. This is what's happening here for you over the next 3 months. It is wild. What a beautiful journey here. And the moon card is asking some of you to quiet the noise in your life, to actually become a beacon of light within your own experience, right? This is where you're clearing your energetic space of anything that feels like it's not in alignment, or it feels like it's noisy, distracting you, to create that peace, that tranquility. And I'm getting a lot of inner child healing. So I feel that some of you are moving through an energy or an experience right now that is pulling or bringing out some of the things that have been suppressed, some of the things that you have been not wanting to look at. And I feel the way that sometimes these energies show up for us is during our sleep hours, right? I'm getting some of you, there's different kinds of Libras I'm picking up on here. So yeah, I've got someone here that needs to sit in peace and quiet. They need their alone time, their own space to think things through, to move through energies, to percolate, or whatever it is. And this has actually guided them throughout their life. And I'm getting someone else who needs to release this energy or cultivate it because it is waking them up at night. It is showing up as fears, like nightmares, these kinds of things. You know, you're waking up at odd hours of the night, or you're maybe suffering from insomnia, or you're just not getting a restful sleep at night. And there is frustration here, and that energy now moves throughout the day with you. And then you're now creating this experience for yourself that isn't in alignment with what you desire. And I'm getting others that are waking up from having vivid dreams, or just receiving the knowledge that they need around something that's been in their mind. So there's different kinds of ways that this energy is coming through for you. And I do feel, especially around the full moon, this is this month or even next month, the full moon is an opportunity for you to open yourself up and allow the energies to float away that don't belong with you. I'm getting a dream. I'm also getting someone that, again, is doing some inner child healing, working on some of the things that are surfacing right now. So you may be experiencing a lot of noise in your external world, and this is really not making you feel good. Like maybe you're feeling stressed, maybe there's drama from someone else in your life, and it's just creating an energy that you're not feeling good about. This is where they want you to quiet the noise. Spirit is also communicating to you through some of the subtleties, through some of the echoes and the whispers in your life. So it's really important that you tune out the noise in order to connect with Spirit, okay? And I'm being taken back to a moment in your childhood, Libra. There's something coming up here that you have been thinking about. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is I'm seeing someone who is wishing on a star, kind of. It's like a magical energy, someone that was imagining their life as something, like you wish to be something, you prayed for something. This is a moment, you know, it's a moment in your life, Libra, where life was magical, and it's when you were a younger child, just like this image. You might be getting some other messages through these cards, so share with me in the comment section below what's coming through for you. There's a lot coming through for you right now. Okay, and the things that don't make sense, I feel that if there's just a deep knowing, this intuition. It's like an energetic rebirth that is happening through the silence, and it's happening for you gradually, quietly, and behind the scenes, right? So allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to go through the process of that clearing of energies. You are now in a space where you're entering this new experience in your life. It's going to feel fresh. It's going to feel young. It is going to feel really good. There's a lot of heart-centered energy involved here. There's also naivety, and also, prematurely doing something, or I don't know what this is, but it feels like you understand that you're about to sit into a roller coaster. But you're ready for the thrill of whatever is coming up with this because, I don't know, you're feeling it. Everything feels right here, right? So I feel some of you are wanting to take action on something. This is why sometimes if there's any kind of resistance or hesitancy, you want to take a moment to really sit with yourself to make sure it's right, that it feels right. Maybe there's something that you're not seeing. And perhaps you're meant to explore it a little bit more just to see like, okay, what is this? It feels fun. It feels exciting. So why not see where it goes? And I feel you are someone that is very wise. This is a story that is unfolding here. So I feel some of you are either reminiscing over your life's experiences or you're writing about it. You are also a beacon of light for others. So right now you are shining. You are actually glowing. Your energy, your essence, your aura, whatever you want to call this, people are drawn to you. You are magnetic. There's a beautiful, passionate energy, romantic energy in the air as well. So those of you that are looking for love, this is probably a really good time to get yourself out there, mix and mingle, and get to know people. Don't be afraid to connect, okay? Don't be afraid to connect because there's someone out there waiting to meet you. There's somebody out there that is ready for you. Okay, this is what they're sharing here. So over the next 3 months, anything is possible for you, Libra. So yes, there's an alignment. There is also eyes on you. You want to be careful though. So I'm getting this warning here of, I don't know, it's this man's energy here. It's also both ways. This is, I'm getting the energy of the devil in the background here. So I really feel that be discerning. I don't want you to close yourself off though. You definitely want to be open and receptive, but tune into your intuition. Listen to what it is, your gut feelings, your instincts are telling you, and not get carried away by all of the emotions, the pheromones, all that kind of stuff that get tangled within the experience we're having, right? So I feel you're being tempted here as well. So you want to be very mindful and not rush into things. Okay, you don't want to rush in. There's no need to rush. What's meant to be yours is going to be yours. So take it slow. Allow things to naturally unfold. Now, some of you have a story to share around your love experience. Perhaps you met your soulmate a long time ago, right? And you have a story with that, or you've had a lot of different experiences with the people that you have aligned with throughout your life. These don't have to be romantic partners. These could be business partners. These could be friendships, right? Things start somewhere. And here I feel Spirit, wherever you are in your life right now, Libra, Spirit is calling you to adopt a beginner's mindset. You're going to learn a lot through the experiences that are coming, and especially the ones with connections and people for you. And I feel they're showing you some sort of a pattern, or they're opening you up to showing up in an experience a bit differently by not carrying around some of the weight past relationships have, put on you, right? We can carry a lot of grudges. We can carry things with us that affect our connection to someone that's meant to be in our lives, especially if we're jaded, if we feel that everyone's the same way, right? It's like, I'm not trust these people anymore, or whatever it is. It's not everyone. It's just that one person. You can't put that on everyone. So this is a message coming in for somebody out there. You are going to be noticed. You definitely are being noticed here, Libra. Spirit is seeing you. I feel others are seeing you, especially if you're desiring to be seen. Maybe it doesn't feel like that, but I do feel some of you have a secret admirer. Not everyone's going to have one, but I feel that you have sensed it or you know who that is. Now, this could be like your puppy is your secret admirer, your cat. Maybe it's your child who really is inspired by you or someone else. This could be your presence online and someone really enjoying everything that you're bringing out into the community, right? So I'm seeing you in front of people. So there's a dream or something that you are beginning. I feel this next 3 months is time to commit to it and start planning this out and creating a schedule around it and figuring out how you're going to do this, because whatever this is, it is meant for you. It is taking you to a place where you're going to color the world, your world, in whatever images, in whatever decorations, or whatever it is you desire. You're going to paint the world in your colors. And I'm seeing someone who's very artistic, someone that is already expressing themselves through some sort of creativity. So this could be you, sharing your talent, your wisdom online, right? I feel a lot of the world is going online, or you're inspired by somebody online, right? Be mindful though that if there's energies out there that you are consuming with your eyes, especially from online, there are many illusions in the world. Okay, if it doesn't feel good, it's probably not in alignment with you. And if it feels like something that you have to have, like addiction style, then you want to be very careful with that as well, because that lets you know there's an illusion that's pulling you in that is tied to the energy of the devil. The devil is, again, energies that like to pull us away from what we're trying to create. So these are distractions and things that are interfering with you creating what you love, what you desire, right? This is what I feel about my YouTube channel. So when I first started, before I actually started, I used to work my 9-to-5 job. I put all of my energy into that. And that was what I was doing at the time when I was doing it. So I wasn't in a negative experience with it until the end of my time there, where I started to not feel good in the energy. I felt like I needed a change. And then I started to think like, okay, I've got to start somewhere. I got to take action. I got to have a plan. I got to strategize and be tactical here. So this is the energy that is coming in for you. I feel that you have had your own ways, your own history. Like you have a lot of knowledge that you can share with the world. And I feel that this energy of you sharing this with the world is coming in, like you're connecting with it. You feel like there's a message that you want to share or you desire to share, or I don't know how to describe this feeling for you, Libra, but you're going to have to describe this yourself. But you're a creator. You're wanting to create something. And whatever this creation is, Spirit is hearing you. They're connecting you and aligning everything for you. So don't get caught up in energies that are distracting you from what you desire. I'm getting like, what is this? Like a narcissist or an energy vampire? This kind of an energy coming through, someone who's really slick and sneaky. And there's a lot of fallacies that you're going to notice when you start to see, once you start to become aware of them in a person. So the red flags that you're seeing or picking up on, whatever it is that your intuition is telling you, Spirit is saying, listen to that. That is what is guiding you here. Right? So this Queen of Cups energy is very beautiful. Like it's very nurturing. It is caring. There's so much love here. There's so much love that they're expressing outwardly. So this is an energy that starts or begins from inside of you. And this is why Spirit is asking you to, or encouraging you to start from within, to go inside and then work your way out. This is where you're really going to see how beautiful the energy starts to paint out into the world, just like a rainbow. And maybe you've been seeing rainbows recently. This is coming in as a confirmation. Maybe you're painting. Your colors are coming out through the paintings, the images that you are creating with your hands. I feel some of you are working with your hands. Maybe you're writing your story. I'm seeing you as a teacher here. I'm getting a teacher-student vibe coming in. And I'm seeing you doing more of what brings your heart the fulfillment that it needs. And I feel for some of you, this isn't about money. This isn't about status or anything like that. This is more about your experience, your connection to, it's a very spirit-minded energy, and you're definitely connected to it. You have a vision. And for some of you, I feel it's peace here on earth, saving the animals. Like you have a really big, connected energy here, this energy to heal the world. Perhaps you're already doing something to do this. Maybe it comes through your work where you hope that whatever that piece of something is that you've created with your hands, your energy brings peace and love and something to someone that mends or heals their heart. So I feel that you have a very healing energy, Libra, and healing work is what you're here to do. So if you're here in the sacred space today, I feel you are someone that is meant to bring healing into this world through your authenticity. There's something here that you're able to do that nobody else in the world is able to do. And I'm seeing you being recognized for this. I'm seeing you creating some sort of mark in the world. Right? And I feel this is coming through for you over the next 3 months, either the spark of this or you've already begun it and you're going to see some sort of positive progress forward in it. But again, you have to be immersed in this energy. You have to be connected to it. This is something that we have to cultivate. So even in my life right now, as I'm doing my tarot readings, I have a full schedule. I have a rhythm. I have a flow that I've created for myself that keeps me in this energy of the Queen of Cups. So find a rhythm and flow for yourself and stay connected to that. We sometimes have things that come in the way, but when you center yourself and keep that vision very clear in your mind, you're going to find yourself immersed in it. Okay, so look at that. You're definitely activated here, and you have stayed activated throughout your life, Libra. So the number 18, the number 12, and we've got the Queen of Cups here. Okay, we've got a card that fell to the ground. In my practice, if a card falls to the ground, it does not belong to you. Okay, so it was face down as well. So, all right, we are getting for you. So this is going to be an animal that is going to be guiding you over the next 3 months, Libra. Some of you might already be seeing this animal. It's definitely coming through for you. So rabbit spirit. Have any of you seen a rabbit? This is a confirmation today. If you haven't, you're going to see one. Fertility. Okay, I'm seeing fertility. I'm seeing motherhood. I'm seeing something being created, something being born, right? This is such a beautiful energy. Now is a lucky time for you. Now, Libra, is a lucky time for you. I'm seeing an expansion in your life. I'm seeing your garden blossoming, your life blossoming here. 49 is a number on this card. So some of you might be seeing this number. It's a confirmation for you, and 49 days around the message of this card. So the oracle message today is: a sunny meadow calls and rabbit spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. You are being invited into a new life that you have no experience with. But have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes. Really, when you are co-creating with Spirit, so let new ideas spring to surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. And you have a protection message as well coming through. So the message here is: vulnerability is required of you now, even if you don't feel safe. Act as if you trust that you will be okay, and soon you will see that you are okay. To create is to take risks. So at this fortunate, fertile time, banish your fears and recognize the real security is in immersing yourself in the process of co-creation. It's okay to admit that you really don't know how to deal with whatever is in front of you. This is where curiosity and not knowing can be a wonderful state of mind. Be playful now, admitting you are at the beginning of something. Come on out to frolic in the sun, Libra, nurturing your light, because it is time to rebirth something new. So perhaps you have manifested someone or wished for someone to come in, and they're coming in for you. Perhaps you are someone that has eyes on someone. And you know what? I feel that whoever this person is, there's a long history, a long story that keeps coming up here. So, and that keeps interrupting what I'm trying to say here with whatever message is trying to come through. But it's a story. So you're going to have to share with me here, Libra. If you have a life partner that has, you have a long story with them, and yeah, I feel that you were together, perhaps that person has passed away, their light and their energy is always with you. They want you to know that. So that is what's coming through here. So we're going to close off with an angel number. Now, some of you are already seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. Anytime you do see it, know it's guiding you over the next 3 months. So 0000, having faith. This is a big part of your journey. You are someone that has faith, and Spirit wants you to start having faith. Okay, so the message is trust the process. Whatever's happening in your life is happening for a reason. So trust the process. Everything is coming full circle. There's this feeling of oneness and wholeness. This is something Spirit wants you to cultivate within yourself. There's a bonding and merging that is also happening here, a bonding and merging of new energies, new experiences. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.